Top 10 sweetest revenge moments in NFL history. Let's go. Number 10 is just hilarious when Johnny Hekker, a punter, gets a cheap shot in on Cliff Averill, a massive defensive end. As you can expect, this did not go over well with Cliff Averill. Later in the game, him and Michael Bennett decided to toy with Johnny Hekker, making him cower in fear. That's pretty sweet. Number 9 is when Michael Strahan decided to point to the scoreboard in the face of Terrell Owens because they were up by 16. But the 49ers ended up making a miraculous comeback and actually won the game. Number 8 is an iconic moment when T.O. decided to celebrate his touchdown by celebrating on the Dallas Star. But later in that same game, when T.O. tries to do the same thing, George Teague sprints to midfield with him and plants him. Number 7 is when Joe Montana returned against the team that traded him, the 49ers, and beat them. Joe Cool threw for 200 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions in this game while outperforming the quarterback he was discarded for. That had to feel good. Number 6 is another quarterback beating his former team in his return. It's Brett Favre's return to Lambeau. The Packers fans were booing Brett Favre like crazy during this game, but it just didn't matter. Brett Favre threw for 271 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions, winning the game by 12. Phenomenal performance. Number 5 is when Steve Smith faced the Carolina Panthers for the first time as a Raven and absolutely dominated. Steve Smith had some issues with the Panthers management and how they treated him going into this game, so he decided to take care of business and go for 139 yards and 2 touchdowns. Number 4 is when Juju Smith-Schuster decided to dance on the Bengals logo for whatever reason before a game. And in that same game, after catching a pass, Juju gets rocked by Von Bell and fumbles the ball. Number 3 is when Tyreek Hill caught a long touchdown pass in Week 12 of the 2020 season and threw up a peace sign in the face of Antoine Winfield. But then, later in the season, when the two teams met in the Super Bowl and the Bucs were dominating the Chiefs, Antoine Winfield broke up a pass to Tyreek and shoved it right back in his face. Number 2 was when Vontaze Burfict infamously made this illegal hit on Antonio Brown in 2016. But then, just over a year later, AB's teammate Juju Smith-Schuster delivered payback to Vontaze Burfict, avenging the hit on AB. And the sweetest revenge moment of all time goes to Steve Largent after Mike Harden delivered this brutal hit on him while he was trying to catch a pass. After that hit, the Seahawks and Broncos would meet again later that year, and Mike Harden made an interception and tried to return it. But coming out of nowhere, Steve Largent delivered a beautiful hit and made Mike Harden fumble. Insane.